It's cracking. How is everybody doing tonight? Yeah, just after 5 o'clock. First and foremost, thank you to everybody that said happy birthday to me today, this morning, sent cards and text messages, and yeah, much appreciated. Thank you very much. We made it another year. Picked up a Mrs. Mac. This is done, by the way. But I thought before we looked at that, Mrs. Mac got this for me. Yeah, an original. 1968. Where is it? Right there. 1968. Really cool. So, many thanks to her. And then she took me out for lunch. Went and got some barbecue, had a beer, and home we came. So, good day. I got a cool card from my brother Matt. But, the Avro is done. The biplane that Tom Schry sent to me and Mark. Mark from Montana, Mr. Yuba. He's a little behind me. He had a couple of things come up. He was waiting for paint. But I thought this was going to take me a little bit longer than it did, especially with that rigging. But the rigging went along fairly easily. There's a lot of it, but it went right along, and had a little bit of a fiddly issue with the landing gear. I snapped one of the wheels off. I had to fix that. But that was my fault. That was nobody's fault but mine. But Tom, thank you very much, my friend. Thank you. This little kit come out pretty good, I think, for what was in the bag. Back in the day, you think? Me and Mark come to the conclusion that this is the original 1962 version of this kit. There are several, so thanks, Tom. Here's to you, buddy. Don't forget your Emily post. There's only one thing. There's a couple of rigging things that they look good when I put them on, but then I put the propeller on. So we just can't start the plane. We'll take off the front two guide wires for the landing gear. Didn't even know they were going to be in the way, but everything is super glued in, and I'm not taking it apart. So let's go look. Hang on. There'll be pictures at the end too, as always. All right, there we go. Oh man, freaking hip. All right, lights, camera, action. All right, so 1911 Avro biplane. Here we are. So, you guys tell me what you think. Yeah, these two guide wires right there. But like I said, I had them in and I'm like, they look like they'll be alright. But then if you look at it, from the side, I think if that prop starts, so it's snapping those two lines right off. But all the rest of the rigging is the way it's said to do it. Water lines back here. Yeah, upper and lower. The rudder. Yeah, I know, I got a big sink mark there. Don't even tell me about it. I saw it after I glued it on, and I was like, there's no way of snapping that thing out of there without breaking everything. I go, so it's just going to stay that way. But, yeah, we had the control lines underneath that crisscrossed. This top one here, where am I? I don't want to get my finger in the way. This top one went to the bottom lever up in there, and then the bottom one went to the top. So that's on both sides. But other than that, yeah, and this landing gear, good Lord, that is rigged. It's got a cross on it. Yep, you can see it now. But yeah, I broke that tire off. Had to fix that. But other than that, I am pretty happy with how this came out. Putting these radiator hoses on was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Mr. H, I'll talk to you about those, because the longer one goes on the top. I thought it would be the other way around, but it is not. The one on the bottom is not long enough for the top. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with how this came out. Yep, thanks, Tom. Another gem to add to the collection. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to pick it up so you can see the bottom. Just gotta watch where you grab it. Yeah. Yeah. Now you can see the friggin' rigging. But, ooh, go easy. I'll put pictures in the end. So, there you go, boys. Tom, thanks, buddy. Mr. H, take your time, pal. Take your time. There's no rush. There is no rush. So, like I said, I thought this was going to take me a lot longer than it did, especially this rigging. But that all went together really easily. Thanks to Mark for giving me a heads up on that, on a new way of doing it. But, yes, there we go. 1911 Avro biplane. All right, boys. Let's see what we're going to do next. I don't know. We got this. We got this. Should we pull him out? I really want to do that, but that's got a lot of electronics in it. Ooh. Ooh, that's right, too. Maybe we'll do that. That would be the third one for Alex and Jen and Elias. So, one for Jen. All right, yeah, that's what we'll do. All right, fellas. Oh. I'm going to sit down, enjoy my shot and my beer, and that'll be it for the night. No, not like the old days. Not like the old days. Oh. But you know what? I don't miss it a bit. I don't miss it a bit. Nah. Jesus. What a wild man. All right, I think I'm done. Here it is, 1911 Avro biplane. Tom Schry, Mr. S. Thanks, buddy. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. So you'll be hearing from me before Thanksgiving. So have a nice rest of the year with me. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll talk soon. Peace out.